Hey guys, hope everyone had a really good holiday. Today what we're going to be doing is we're actually going through a series of old wives' tales to guess the gender. We have a few different ideas and our own feelings on it, but we wanted to just try this out because we got the blood work done, so we should be finding out in the next week or so. And then we have another ultrasound today and things like that. And so it just felt like a good time to try that out.
So the first question is, are you carrying high or low?
I'm gonna say you're carrying low because you were just complaining about being able to bend over because it's like...
Okay, so I guess I should just, for the video. I don't really have much of a bump, but I think the baby's like right here.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's, I mean, it's not really a bump yet, so you're saying low though?
Just because of you're talking about not being able to bend over and things like that.
Okay.
But, you know, we've never done this before, so maybe that's a normal thing.
So carrying low is 1 for boy.
I'm keeping a tally.
Shape of the bump is all the way in the front, or am I exploding everywhere?
If anything, I'd say in the front, but you're still not like showing.
Yeah. So if it's in the front, it's a boy.
We'll just add that to boy.
Okay. I'm biased on this next question. Am I moody or mellow?
I'm gonna say your bias is your mellow. It's like weird though, because how do you like
Because
decide?
like I just feel like I'm not moody, but I do just randomly like
Yeah, you
cry.
go through yeah, you do randomly cry and you have your moments and stuff, just like anyone who's pregnant would. So it's like I don't like
But
overall.
I don't think like I've been, I don't know, when I hear the word moody, I feel like it's such a negative, like yelling and fighting and like
No,
just
I think
randomly
it's-
angry or...
I think it's more moody would be like overall sad or just like, you know, you have feelings, like a lot of feelings.
I'm not overwhelmed with feelings, but there are like one day here and there that I just
I
weak.
certainly wouldn't describe you as mellow though.
I don't either. So what did we say?
I'm gonna say moody, but don't be mad.
Fine. Okay, moody would be 1 for girl. Here's one that I'm confused about too is, am I craving sweet or salty? I've been craving a lot of fruits, vegetables, cheeseburger, like things like that every once in a while.
I wouldn't put cheeseburger on either.
Well, I was craving this Big Mac strong this week.
You started out the pregnancy like really craving salty stuff. Like you wanted fried pickles, you wanted like just really salty stuff. Nuts, you wanted like trail mix, you wanted mixed nuts and things like that. So, but it started shifting where now it's like I want smoothies, candy, Twizzlers.
Well, it's just like,
But then you still want Tostitos, which is super salty. Like it's, maybe it is twins and you're having one of each.
it could be. We'll find out today, but I don't know. I would say, like, so if you give me like an option for like chocolate cake or like shepherd's pie, like I would choose shepherd's pie hands down. So I'm definitely craving savory more than I am sweet.
All right, so let's say salty.
Okay.
Salty one for boy.
It's for boy, but it did list fruit for girl. So it says if you're craving fruit, chocolate, and desserts.
But you're not craving, like
But
you're
I'm not
craving
craving-
fruit, but not dessert.
Or if you're craving salty, sour, like pretzels, french fries, chips, like protein-rich foods, it's boy.
Okay, so let's do boy.
Because I'm definitely craving like protein-rich stuff too.
I think Gizmo missed me.
Yeah. Morning sickness. All right,
Really?
so I had like, I maybe got like actually sick 3 or 4 times this whole pregnancy. Although I've felt morning sickness like all day. But actually getting sick was only like 3 or 4 times, which I don't think is that much.
Yeah, so I'd say you're doing not too bad with the morning sickness.
So that's another one for boy. Pregnancy glow. Is my complexion bright and clear as ever? No. I am breaking out. Like, since I got pregnant, like, I've been breaking out like a middle school teenager. Like, so that's one for girl. The feel of your skin. My skin is absolutely dry, like the desert.
But that's also tough because we just got the pellet stove, so it's like the air is drier in general in the house.
That's true, but I am not even an ounce
And
of
it's
oily.
winter.
I'm not even an ounce of oily.
But yeah, we'll go with dry. But
Like, I'm dry, it hurts. Like,
yeah, we'll go with dry, but we'll put an asterisk on it because it's winter and the house has been dry. But we'll go with dry.
cold feet.
Is that boy or girl?
Oh, dry's boy. Cold feet.
Your feet are always cold.
I guess I don't know how to answer this. I mean, I feel like they haven't been as cold as they normally are. Because normally I
If
just...
you get pregnant and your feet are warmer.
I think so. So like I wear socks all the time, but I don't know. I feel like they're not as bad because I always tuck them under you when they're cold.
That's true.
And
You
I
have
haven't done
been,
that.
yeah, you have been running, like the room's been colder because of the pellet stove, but I'd say overall you have been running, you've been getting these like phases where you're just hot.
Yeah. So, girl. All right. The color of urine.
That's private.
Boy.
Why?
It's
If you're dehydrated, it's a boy. If you're hydrated, it's a girl.
well, as much as I drink like water and like liquids, like my color is not bright. What do they call it?
Golden.
Brighter than normal. It's
okay.
definitely dull, like dull yellow.
Okay.
Oh, an eye test. Go to a mirror and look into it for a minute long. If you notice your pupils are dilating, it means you're having a boy.
But your eyes are already dark, so that's gonna be hard to do.
Why do I have to look in the mirror? Can you just tell me?
I'm not seeing much of a change.
All right, one for girl.
That was not even a minute though.
No, I don't got time for this. Hair. If your hair becomes thick, full, and glossy, and you look like you stepped out of a Pantene commercial, you're carrying a boy. But if your hair is dull, limp, hasn't gotten any thicker, it's a girl. I'm gonna say it's thickened up a little bit.
I mean, it's definitely gotten thicker, but I mean, I'm not saying like, well, you should just get out of the shower.
Yeah, like I'm not like Pantene model status with shiny.
No, but your hair's gotten a lot thicker. It's not like, I'm not noticing it like shedding as much.
No.
That's boy?
Yep.
Where
The-
are you- what? There we go.
The ring test. Do you want to do that one?
Sure. Strand of your own hair and a ring.
Well, I've got a fire strand and a piece of hair already. Convenience. My mouth. That's good ones. Wedding ring.
And what do you do?
And you hold it over the baby bump and just hold it still, and then you have to see if it goes in circles or swings from side to side.
All right, lay down.
You can have your coffee.
All right, so it's either gonna go forward and back or in circles. Stop. That is 100% in circles.
That is true.
Oh my god.
That's creepy.
That's front and back.
I'm not having a baby up there.
That's circle. I'm just seeing if it's changing based on where it is. Yeah, that's circles. And if I move it here, it just shifts to going forward and back.
That's because I'm a girl.
Whatever. Definitely circles.
Another one for boy.
That was crazy circles. That was surprising. I didn't think it was gonna be that crazy.
Oh wait. No, I got that backwards. If ring starts to move in circles, you're having a girl. We are almost.
Yeah, it's close.
Garlic test.
That one we can't do right now.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Clumsy. You're definitely clumsy. But I don't know if that's just because like you're tired. Like I could absolutely.
No, it's not because I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm 1000% more clumsy. Like I can barely walk. Like I ran into the wall the other day.
I shouldn't be laughing. That's hilarious.
So if you're clumsier than normal during pregnancy, it's a boy.
All right. Heart rate.
So, okay.
Oh god, this one's crazy because the metric's like 140, and our last appointment, the doctor is like,
Wait, no, let's just. So the test is the heart rate has to be higher than 140, it's a girl, and if it's lower than 140, it's a boy. But ours came back as 140.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. We might have to edit after the appointment today and just kind of keep that in mind.
Yeah. So we'll actually, you know what we'll do? I'll just put down here what the today's heart
Oh
rate
yeah,
is
just like right
in text.
here.
I don't know my blood pressure.
It was it's been lower.
Has it?
Yeah, because last time you got it checked at the appointment, it was normal, and I remember when we were at the homeopathic, it was high.
I was sick that day.
Oh, okay.
Like
I mean, it's
was fighting a
definitely
fever
it's
that day.
yeah.
So I don't.
Okay.
Partner's weight gain. Alex, have you been gaining or maintaining?
I actually haven't checked my weight in a very long time, but I've actually gained some weight. But it's like I've been working out.
Girl, you're gaining weight.
But it's not like I'm sympathy gaining weight. Yeah, I'm not. It's not sympathy weight. It's not like typical habits, and I'm getting. I don't know how you want to handle that. Like,
Then boy,
it's
you decide.
like if I weren't to change my habits, I'd stay the same.
Okay, boy.
And I have no bias at all in that statement. Like, factually, I haven't changed at all. But if you're someone who's done this and working out does count towards that, then go ahead and shift your numbers to 1 for girl. What is this? Oh, is
The
this
Chinese
New Year.
lunar calendar says boy.
How does that even work? Like,
The day you conceived and the age of the mother.
okay. So, after doing 15 different tests, it is 10 for boy and 5 for girl.
So let's do our final guesses. Mine is going to be boy, and I'm only basing this off one thing that happened, and it was before we got pregnant. I had a very vivid dream that I was out on the porch and like watching our kid play in the yard, and like I called out his name, and it's actually when I told Alex the dream and everything, like he was 100% on board with the name too. Like,
yeah, so like that's how we picked out the name.
So
If it is in fact a boy.
yeah, I mean we have the full name. It's not even
Yeah.
that we have like a first name, like we have the middle name as well. So, and it's one we immediately agreed upon. But I just remember so vividly, like I know exactly how our kid's gonna look if it's a boy.
No.
But
And
again,
because she used the middle name, it means he was doing something he shouldn't have been doing.
I think it was just calling. I don't think it was like me yelling at him. Like
Oh.
it was just calling out for dinner or something. I don't know, like something like shouted out the name. But that could also mean like, you know, we could end up with a girl first and then maybe in the future have a boy. I don't know. But my final guess is boy.
Might as well. A lot of people I've been talking to were like, it's really dependent on the father's family and history and all that. And out of everybody on my dad's side of the family, there's 1 girl cousin. Granted, there's, 6 of us? But my brother's on his second child, and they're all boys, and I'm all boys, 1 of 4. A lot of boys.
So your final guess is girl?
Boy.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we want to hear your guys' final guesses. We're gonna put a poll up here, the little eye. If you're casting to a TV, it's probably not gonna show up, and you just have to click on your whatever you're casting from. But fill out the poll, and our next video will be the gender reveal.
Yep. And it's actually funny because talking to most family members, they've been saying boy. And a lot of the comments from you guys have been all about girl.
Yeah, it's really funny. My mom thinks girl though.
Okay.
And so does your twin.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we'll find out. We're gonna be happy either way.
Either way. Yeah. I want one of each eventually, but
Yeah, that'd be cool.
um,
But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I thought these were really cool ways to test. The ring was crazy. I did not. I was like, it's just gonna be slight movements, or maybe it's gonna be my arm. And I was like, I'm gonna stay perfectly still. And it was amazing. It just started circling.
that's the one that I like. That was the stupidest one. Like,
I did
like
too. But
going
then
into it, it's like, oh, it's stupid. It's gonna be whatever the dad wants and swinging it like.
But like I was keeping my arm still, and then I moved it off of your belly, and then it shifted what it was doing, which I thought that was cool. That was wild. It's like 2 inches over, and it's like now going forward and back.
I don't know. All of these could be just stupid, but
I mean, yeah, they're old wives' tales. Zero science, only feeling.
yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know your guesses below. But until next time when we reveal the gender, thanks.
See ya.
It's not moving.
It's spinning. Oh, that's cheating.
It's spinning because look at your hair. It's all twisted.
Is spinning not circles?
Spinning is not circles.
That's weird that it stays in one place for a dude.
Why?
I don't know.